Hi, I am Sanat Shinoy. I am here to present my research on object detection in poor lighting conditions using deep learning. Following is the outline of my presentation. I start with the background. I cover the literature review, research question, methodology, results and discussion, conclusion, contribution, and future work. So let's try to understand the background and motivation of our research. Object detection in poor lighting conditions is limited by various factors such as noise, bad resolution, occlusion, complex background, and other conditions that affect correctness of detection. Also, we observed that there has been very limited research in the area of deep learning for detecting objects under low light conditions. Low light object detection can play a vital role in reducing significant amount of human effort and also reduce cost. Low light object detection can be used in unmanned drones for surveillance where lighting conditions are bad or where humans cannot be involved in hazardous scenarios. It can also be used in self-driving vehicles to detect different objects of interest such as obstacles, signals, humans, signs under low light conditions. The need of the hour is to identify a deep learning based approach in combination with image processing technique plus minimalistic training for low light object detection. So let's try to understand the literature review in this slide. We found that there is very limited literature in the area of low or poor light object detection. We explored close to 35 papers of high quality. Explored areas include object detection in rainy and foggy conditions, detection in marine environments, construction environments, road safety, traffic management, military and surveillance. State-of-the-art approaches explored, define complex deep learning architectures. They also emphasize on having large amount of training data or training scenarios, or also talk about blending models together in a complex way. The gaps what we identified in the literature survey is that some literatures claiming normal object detection models cannot be used for low or poor light object detection, and also some other literatures which claim that image enhancement does not contribute to the performance of low light or poor light object detection. So let's move to the next slide wherein we concretize our research question, which is the following. How do standard deep learning object detection models perform the detection task in low light or poor light conditions? That's the first question. Then can standard deep learning object detection models be reused, modified or combined for better object detection accuracy or speed? And then the third one being what are the other factors that contribute to the detection accuracy and speed of deep learning models in low or poor lighting conditions? In our methodology, we explored at least 3 datasets: Pascal Walk, Kaggle disaster dataset, and Recite outdoor dataset. The reason being we did not get low light images easily, so we had to create a dataset with 125 low light images by manually going through all these datasets, which took a lot of time in our research. As a pre-processing step, we annotated these images manually for ground truth using CVAT. We defined 14 object classes of interest for our study. We used these object classes, which were subset of the COCO datasets itself. We resized the images with a size of 500 cross 500. In the modeling step, we used pre-trained models with COCO weights. We chose 3 pre-trained models, namely YOLO, SSD, and FastRCNN. We chose 3 enhancement techniques: gamma correction, histogram equalization, min-max contrast stretching technique, though we also explored denoising, but we saw some promising results on the image enhancement side, so we took this approach. The performance and the speed of the model after applying each image enhancement technique was independently observed and documented. On the right side, you can clearly see the flowchart of our research methodology. To continue with the research methodology, we used MAP and IOU and prediction time as our metrics. Prediction time was to measure the prediction time of the model. IOU and MAP was to measure the performance of the model. Performance of the model on low light images without enhancement was taken as baseline performance to compare for the future experiments. And we measured at IOU thresholds of 0.5 and 0.75. The experimental setup had the following. It had i7 CPU with Ubuntu 18.04 LTS with 32 GB of RAM and normal hard disk. We conducted 24 experiments in total at 2 IOU thresholds of 0.5 and 0.75 to measure the performance of all the 3 models on low light images, and 3 different enhancement techniques. Prediction time was also captured for all the 24 experiments. Results and discussion. Here you can see the table wherein we have conducted 24 experiments, and if you see that there are 6 experiments highlighted in brown which were performed without enhancement, and these are called baseline experiments, which are used to compare with the enhancement experiments. So in total we have conducted 24 and 6 are used as baseline experiments. Following are the results of the model. So we found that the model performance in when enhancement was applied improved with respect to MAP between 0.5 to 13%. The confidence score improved between 0.5 to 3.5%, and the prediction time improved between 0.2 to 5.83%. The fastest object detection model in poor lighting conditions also seemed to be the SSD model. So the preliminary evidence proves that general purpose object detection models can be used for low light object detection. Image enhancement techniques definitely contribute for the detection performance of the models in most of the scenarios if applied appropriately. So this disproves the fact from the literature that image enhancement techniques do not contribute to the performance of object detection in low light scenarios. Models with pre-trained weights can be used in the future as a first choice before going for a training-based complex architecture or a training-based approach for a large data set in low light scenarios. So these are the results. And here in this slide, you can see the results of the image enhancement technique and the detection which we have applied, and under one scenario, that is the histogram equalization we have applied, and then we have use the YOLO model to detect the objects, and you can see that the model detects it very nicely. Conclusion: pre-trained models can work with images with poor lighting conditions. We understood it very clearly. Image enhancement techniques applied to low light images improve the performance of the models in most of these scenarios. That was what our 24 experiments showed the evidence. In some scenarios, the percentage of undetected objects increased due to brute force approach. So speed of detection, that is the SSD model, always outperform both YOLO and fast RCNN under low light object detection scenarios as well. So the prediction speed of the models also improved when subjected to enhancement techniques. Contribution: one of the rarest attempt to explore the possibility to reuse pre-trained models with low light images without having to train the models with expensive compute is the main contribution of our research. We created initial evidence that a set of pre-trained general purpose object detection models can also be used with images having poor lighting conditions. Attempted model reuse with image enhancement techniques to understand performance of pre-trained models and gathered concrete evidence on performance improvements and prediction time improvements with multiple experiments. So this approach is also a sustainable approach wherein we use it is a low power machine learning approach, and it already uses knowledge of specific models and avoid consumption of computing power. Future work. In future, the research could be further concretized and benchmarked by using trained weights of several other standard datasets and calibrating pre-trained model parameters. Another recommendation is to apply image enhancement and image processing techniques to understand detection performance of pre-trained models in the context of low light object detection. An interesting initiative that could be taken immediately is to study or gather datasets or dataset generation techniques for low light object detection, as it is an evolving area. As an extension to this study, experiments could be conducted to blend multiple image processing techniques and combining multiple pre-trained models to understand the behavior of object detection in poor lighting condition. The study on low/poor light condition should not limit itself to object detection and should be used generously in other areas of computer vision, which is, for example, semantic segmentation, and also experimented with data sets other than images like videos, LiDARs, and infrared data. Thank you. This concludes my presentation.